What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C4 today, giving you your player grades after the Eagles finally fucking won a game. Big surprise, we beat the New York Giants. We always beat the Giants. They won 24-19, and I'm looking a little bit. I want to pat myself on the back where I said Lane Johnson was the best player on our offense way at the beginning of the season, and I made a video about it. I made a video specifically talking about how I think people are underselling the loss of Lane Johnson to a suspension because I guess, he loves that OJ. He loves being the juice man. But man, you just saw how much better everything. Man, it looks like the fucking Lane Johnson being back made the defense look better. But we beat them 24-19. I don't know if, maybe if the Giants lose next week, they may be out of playoffs. So I don't know if they still have a playoff spot in lock, but this is not a good game to go in the playoffs. Right now, realistically, that offense for the offense for the fucking Giants right now is having Odell Beckham Jr. run slants. It's like watching me play Madden. They have the one goddamn play that they run every time. It's effective as shit. But Eli Manning had a classic Eli Manning-esque game. 63 attempts, 356 yards, 3 picks. 3 bad picks. I'm not going to say the Eagles made great plays. One of them was taken back to the house by Malcolm Jenkins, which is very nice to see. What was it, last week? 2 weeks ago? That was the thing I was bitching about was, when was the last fucking time we had an interception, let alone a pick 6? But we're talking about the Eagles' grades. This is going to be kind of a quick video because as I'm recording this, I'm playing Battlefield in the background. Carson Wentz, 13 of 24, 152 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Great game, man. One of his scrambles that he had that, it looked like a fumble, but his knee was down. That was absolutely incredible. That will definitely be on his plays of the season. Wentz had a very strong game. The interception was, again, someone made a point about this. His interception, how many times do you see Aaron Rodgers scramble and his wide receivers keep working to try to get open? Like every time Aaron Rodgers, like Carson Wentz has, Aaron Rodgers-esque scrambles. Cue the guys in the fucking description. Are you comparing Carson Wentz to Aaron Rodgers, you homer? No, but fucking anytime Carson Wentz scrambles, it seems like our wide receivers give up on the play, and I think when he scrambles and he throws an interception, it's the same looking kind of plays that Aaron Rodgers is able to do, move out of the pocket, make a huge play downfield, but the difference is his receivers help him out. We don't have that help, so I think that interception is, I'm actually throwing that a little bit more on the wide receiver not coming back in the play, but for Wentz, I'm giving Wentz B+. Great, big game atmosphere, even though we're no longer in the playoff hunt. This is the kind of atmosphere, because the Giants still need to win that game, that you saw our quarterback excel in the crunch time. So that was very, very positive for me. So I'm going to give him a B+. He did take a knock. It looked like a concussion. I think they ruled it as like a shoulder, but I mean, it was a concussion. I actually think the hit wasn't that bad, personally. Many people are probably going to be bitching about that. It wasn't, I mean, that was a football play. It happens. But it was good to see him bounce back. Running game, Ryan Matthews, 18 attempts, 46 yards. Darren Sproles, 40 yards on 7 attempts, 1 touchdown. Wentz had 27 yards on 4 runs. I'm going to say the run game, we didn't rely on him as much, but then again, we weren't on the field a whole lot on offense. Only 24 passing attempts from Wentz, so that is good to see, because especially, how many games has he had? 45 goddamn plus, which is never a good thing. I'll give the run game just a C. Wasn't bad nor good. Receiving, Nelson Agholor, 2 receptions, 47 yards, and a touchdown. A 40-yard touchdown that Agholor had. I thought we were living in some sort of fantasy world. I thought I was watching my Eagles Connected franchise mode with that play. He did have a couple bad drops. I think 2 drops by my count. But at least he had that kind of play. That's a confidence builder. That was nice to see. Zach Ertz, 2 receptions, 33 yards. Selleck had 2 receptions, 27 yards. But outside of that, pretty quiet night on the wide receiver front. I don't know. I'll give them a C. There's no real... I mean, the couple drops were kind of... C-. We'll give them a C-. Special teams was normal. To give special teams a B. Defense. They came to fucking play. Aside from just getting it looks like a couple times Nigel Bradham was actually covering Odell Beckham Jr. on those slant routes, which is incredibly frustrating. He actually had a big game. Nigel Bradham, 12 total tackles. McKelvin had 6. Jalen Mills had 6. Jordan Hicks had 7. But the 2 interceptions, MVP of the game is going to Malcolm Jenkins. Had that pick 6. Had another interception. I think Ron, or whatever the fuck his name, Brooks had it. Terrence Brooks had the last interception to seal the game. But defense played very, very well. Gut pressure at Eli Manning, flustered him. That's how you beat Eli Manning. I don't understand, how teams struggle against Eli Manning. You put pressure on him, and he's prone to making interceptions. He's a good quarterback, phenomenal in the playoffs, don't get me wrong. But he is a quarterback throughout his career. He's prone to making interceptions. He's not like Peyton Manning, where he adjusts. He has the same single fucking mistakes every single time. And if you can find a way to really tap in and force him into those mistakes, which is what we did tonight, blueprint for all those teams that if the Giants make the playoffs, that is how you beat the Giants. They don't have a good run game. When are they going to invest in a fucking running back? The Giants haven't had a good running back since fucking 2 years before Bradshaw left. You know what I'm saying? But defense, I'm going to give the defense an A. Great defensive performance. Carson Wentz looked great, and it feels good not only to get a win. Maybe we can go 8-8. We got Dallas next week. That is going to be a massive game. I can't wait for that. But we spoiled. We may eventually be a piece in causing the Giants to miss out on the playoffs. I'm pretty sure if they lose out, and the right things happen, that they might miss the playoffs. And knowing that if our win here tonight caused a big part in that, that makes me feel fucking ecstatic. So let me know what you guys thought about this game in the comment section below. Typical YouTuber bullshit. Smash the like button if you hope that because of this win, the Giants missed out on the playoffs, and that makes you feel just real quirky down in the nether regions, like myself. But that does it for me here today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. Big fucking win. Big time atmosphere. I love seeing the Eagles at the link in them black unis. But that does it for me here today, guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time, it's your boy C4 saying peace out.